What if the season you call lost is the exact season heaven calls being led? What if the confusion, the silence, the closed doors, are not signs of God's absence, but proof that He is closer than you think? Stay with me, because what feels like wandering may be the very hand of God guiding you to the place you've been praying for. Exodus 13 verse 17 to 18 says, God did not lead them on the road through the Philistine country, though that was shorter, so God led the people around by the desert road toward the Red Sea. The shortest path is not always the safest path. God sometimes delays your arrival to protect your destiny. It's not punishment, it's preparation. In 1 Kings 19 verse 12, God was not in the wind, the earthquake, or the fire, but in a gentle whisper. Sometimes He turns down the volume of life so you can finally hear Him clearly. When you can't hear God's voice, don't assume He's gone. Sometimes He's simply removing the noise so you notice His presence. Joseph's story in Genesis 39 verse 21 shows us this. The Lord was with Joseph, He showed him kindness and granted him favor. From the pit to the prison, Joseph wasn't lost, he was being hidden for a bigger purpose. God may be keeping you out of sight to protect you from people and places that could derail your calling. Proverbs 16 verse 9 says, In their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. That relationship that ended, that opportunity that slipped away. It might be God saying, this is not for you, yet. A closed door now could be an open door to something far better later. Hebrews 11 verse 8 says, By faith Abraham obeyed, and went out, not knowing where he was going. Faith means moving forward even when the details aren't clear, trusting that God has already mapped it out. Jeremiah 18 verse 4 tells us about clay marred in the potter's hands, reshaped into something new. If your plans have broken, God isn't throwing you away. He's remaking you into something even better. Psalm 119 verse 105 says, Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. A lamp doesn't light the entire road, it gives you enough for your next step. That's how God works. He may not reveal everything now, but He will always give you enough light for today. If this message spoke to your heart, share it with someone who feels lost right now. Type, Lord, I trust you, in the comments as your declaration of faith. And subscribe for more messages that breathe hope into your soul, because your journey with God is far from over.